Welcome to 2Birds1Show on the BGSE network at 10 p.m. Eastern every Thursday night. We are Dieter and Rick T, and we talk about Philly sports and craft beer.
Yo, how's it going out there? This is 2Birds1Show. I'm Dieter. That's my buddy Ricky. And
save the bees, save the world.
Our guest tonight is our good friend Brett from South Dakota, Minnesota fan. So let's go. If you're new to this show, we talk about craft beer and Philly sports.
And whatever you're imbibing in.
There you go.
If anybody's watching, let us know what you're drinking, smoking, whatever. Let us know. Everybody's welcome here. This is kind of one big party. You know, we all hang out.
That's how we do it.
That's how we do. That's how we do.
Our guest always goes first. So, Brett, start us off.
Well, it's been a tough one. So, I feel like since I bet on the 9 is what I'm going to refer to him as now on, that I am just a dumbass. So, I decided to go with Always Smooth. A little bit of Keystone.
Nice. I love Keystone Light. Dude, nice. Dude, quick shout out to I know the couple follows our show, Bonnie and Sono. I drink Keystone. I love Keystone Light. And once in a while I'll joke around and be like, I'd come in, I'd be like, Sue, I brought some beers in for you. She's like, oh, what'd you got? I was like, I brought you some Keystone Lights.
Dude, I drank Keystone all in college, dude.
Loved it, dude. Tons of concerts.
Man. We got a couple of comments here. Liddy Litter, hey.
Yo.
Drinking some eggnog.
Nice.
Oh shit, Keystone Light. I think it's your sister. I think it's Nicole.
Yeah, real quick, eggnog. What's in the eggnog? So everybody does eggnog different. Some people like whiskey in it. Some people like rum. Some people like vodka. Yeah, well, I do rum and eggnog too, but I know a lot of people that drink whiskey in their eggnog as opposed to rum.
Oh,
yeah. So if anybody's watching, if you drink eggnog, what is your go-to libation? Is it rum, vodka, whiskey, whatever? Tequila if you're feeling a little fucking squirrely.
We got Bonnie, Keystone, always a winner. There you go.
Yeah,
Bonnie.
baby. Yeah, baby. The Stones,
funny,
dude. Shout out my buddy Warren, who I used to go to a ton of concerts with. It was always the thing. We'd pull up in my old Ford Ranger pickup. We grab a 30-pack of fucking Keystone Light, put it in the bed, throw a bunch of bags of ice, go up to the concert venue over in Camden, and just fucking jam out on a 30-pack of Keystone tailgate all afternoon. It was the best times.
Dude, well, you could beat it for the price for a 30-pack.
Dude, back then it was like $8, I think, dude.
It was crazy.
I remember in college, you could buy a 30-pack for like $11.99, and then they had a $5 mail-in rebate. It was awesome.
That's even better. they're paying us to drink it. Like, here, I'll give you $10 back. I love it though. And listen, and I know it's probably just Coors Light, but to me, it tastes different. I know it's probably the same beer. But to me, Keystone tastes different than Coors. I know they're made by the same people and everything, and packaged the same place. But
Greg said it had a few shots, a few ciders, and some devil's lettuce. Wow! Right.
Word up, kid. Dieter, you didn't even get to. What are you drinking?
There we go.
Nice.
Little Willow.
Nice.
Shutter speed. It's 8.5%.
There it is.
Yep. It's a nice looking beer. Not too bad. Not too
It's a good looking beer.
Nice head. Yep. Little
and I feel you too, because I feel like after tonight's game, I needed a little bit of a higher octane beer, dude. I need it had, I mean, I got a beer from Threat I meant to bring out, but I left it in my house fridge.
It was it was an interesting night. Yes, it was.
I'm going with
got another on some Sierra Nevada celebration, Jeff.
Nice, great beer.
I hate that beer, dude.
Fresh hop air.
Oh,
you don't like celebration?
No, I don't like it.
That's an old school. I'm going with safflower from Fidens.
Nice.
I don't know what the fuck that is. I can't recognize that plant. Anybody watching, if you know what a safflower is, please comment. I don't. But I know this. The beer's fucking good. It's 8.3% double IPA hazy. I mean, look at that bitch. Whoa.
Oof.
Let me tell you what.
That's
You're
that's
listening
the
to me.
beer right there.
Woo,
That's
whoa.
beautiful.
Tell you what.
God, we're getting 70 comments, and I'm trying to keep up.
Nice.
Here.
Means people are watching. Everybody needs to vent today, man. We're all hurting.
My dad always made eggnog with whiskey and Myers dark rum.
Nice. The double tandem. That's no joke.
How do you remember to send the rebates? Good on you, man. Okay. All right.
Well,
Nice.
I can answer that. I was 19 years old, and that was way cheaper than buying a keg.
Nice.
I'm so happy Brett's on. Brett's the man.
Yeah,
dude.
Brett's
So
the man,
good.
dude. Once Dieter told his miserable day I was having
least
after the
flyer
Eagles, he's
Brett.
like, Brett's coming on. I'm like, nice, dude.
Yeah. I know he's gonna rip us. Yeah, I mean, but it is
Yeah.
what it is, man.
Listen,
Man.
yeah, listen, rip away. Listen, I'm not much to say after an ass
rough,
whooping like
dude.
that,
It's rough.
but
The Cowboys and now the Bears. Like, good God, dude, what are we doing here? What's going on?
I'll say this in this game. I wrote down just a couple reasons I thought were the biggest reason for the loss. Number one was the 2 turnovers. I mean, dude, we're down there on a fucking 12-yard line, Jalen, and you fumbled on a tush push.
Yeah.
Dude, that's guaranteed 7 points and at least 3. And at that point, and it changes the whole momentum of the game. So that's number one. The 2 turnovers killed them, especially the one down there in the red zone, the fumble and the tush push. The Bears had 2 guys rush for over 100 yards. They rushed as a team almost 300 yards total. Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, man.
Vic Fangio, are you kidding me? Jalen Carter.
Swift.
Listen, I was wondering,
Swift
but dude,
was like a
300
revenge game, dude. Like
300 yards rushing, though?
holy
Come
crap, those
on.
300?
Let's
Holy
go.
crap, dude.
300 total team yards rushing this fucking game. You can't let that happen. You'll never beat any team. Any team ever does that to you, you're going to lose the game. The next thing I saw was the 7 penalties. Again, 2 weeks in a row, man. Now listen, and I know you're going to say delusional, crazy, but I really do think the NFL is leaning against the Eagles, where they're calling it, and people are like, no, not
Dude,
once they couldn't get the tush, once they
So
couldn't get the
weak,
tush push ban, they're like, we're going to punish this fucking organization. I'm telling you, everything ticky. Are you kidding me? That pass interference earlier that they called,
and then just like a little push. Like, come on, man.
And then the one they didn't call on fucking Chicago. I mean, that was text, but that when you're teaching a ref what pass interference was, that's what it was that Chicago did, and they didn't call it for us. Listen, the NFL's against us. I know the conspiracy theory. They couldn't get the tush push ban, and they're like, just any ticky tacky penalty against the Eagles, call it, or even make up shit, and that's what they're doing. Fuck them.
Yeah.
And last but not least, one of the big things I saw is 32% on third down. You know, you went 4 for 12 on third down, where the Bears were 10 for 17. Guys, you got to keep drives alive. You know what I mean? Thank you. All right, that's my rant. That's my rant. That's
God damn it. Where's that Ricky rant button at? God damn it. Where is it?
It's all right. What I should be is, what are we doing? What are we doing?
Going on a
Ricky rant.
Go Birds.
Ricky rant. I'm a little slow. It was a
It's all
tough
right.
day, dude. I drank
hear
a
you,
little
dude.
bit, and it was,
I saw it on tap. You were drinking some fucking
bangers. Some
machine
bangers.
guns, dude. I'm like, this
Yeah.
motherfucker's over there drinking Bourbon County and then a barley wine. Were you drinking a 15% barley wine? This guy's crazy.
Yeah. I had a few hefty beers today.
Good for you,
need it.
brother.
I
I
needed
hear
it.
you. I
This
wish I
game
could have.
Was nuts. It was nuts. What do you
No-
do there?
Another thing too, I noticed this. I just want to throw it in the time of possession game. That's the Eagles game. They beat you by running on you more and controlling the time of possession. The Bears beat us at our own game. Our own game. We had the ball for 20 minutes. They had it for 40. Literally, by running the ball, eating the clock, dude. That's Eagles football, and they beat us with our own game in our house. Fuck you, Chicago. That was Black Friday.
Swift killed us. Our defense wasn't tackling. Like, it was just
Nothing.
bad. It was
Everybody
bad all across the board. Dude.
Everybody,
It was
I don't have one person I look at. Oh, and I want to get into this. I've been wanting to fucking say this shit. I can't say one person, the Eagles, I point out where I say I want to give you a lot of credit.
Know what?
Now somebody's going to say,
gonna come on the show and he's just going to let us fucking talk, and we are doing it 100%, dude. Holy crap, dude!
Here's the one jerk off that had a good game, and you didn't hear no bitching or moaning 2 weeks in a row. How about that AJ Brown? You know what's weird? Yeah, I just want to. I was like, let me dive deep in this. People are like, no, you're listen. AJ Brown, he had tonight 10 catches, 122 yards. Right.
Awesome.
Well, listen, this week and last week, right? He blew up both games. He didn't say nothing, right? What was the one commonality? We lost. He didn't care. You didn't hear him bitching that we lost. No, he bitched the weeks for 5-6 weeks when he wasn't getting his stats. Now all of a sudden he got his stats and we lost. He's like, oh, whatever. Like he's a selfish. I can't stand. Think about this. I wrote it down. The Eagles, week one, we played Dallas. We beat them 24-20. Then went to KC, beat them 2017. Then beat the Rams 33-26, and then beat the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, our big rival, 31-25. 4-game span. You know what that is? That's 108 points. The Eagles were averaging 27 points a game. When did AJ start bitching? I looked it up right after the Tampa game when we were averaging 27 points on offense, and we're 4-0 against Kansas City, Dallas, the Rams, and the Bucs. Hold on. Is anybody else seeing this? We just beat the best teams in the league, and AJ didn't put up huge numbers, but we went undefeated. And then he started bitching, and that's where he did the same thing in 2023. Remember the collapse of 2023 everybody talks about when we started 10-1 and then collapsed? This 2 year. Well, he was probably the cause of that. This fucking guy, dude. And I saw him, the interception in Hurst, that's because fucking AJ came up lame on it and stopped running for it. Dude, Dieter, there's sometimes certain players I don't like at all. Because they speak with a forked tongue. That's him, dude. He's like a Jimmy Butler, these type of guys. That guy is a snake.
All right.
That's a Ricky rant. I'm just saying.
That is a Ricky rant. But yeah. He's a good player, man. Like he makes the stats when he
great plays, players don't bring turmoil and poison to their locker room. That's what I'm saying. Did you ever hear Jerry Rice bitching about not getting enough targets? No, you didn't. And what did he do? He won 5 fucking Super Bowl rings. How many did T.O. win? Okay. T.O.'s just like him. How many did T.O. win? Real quick. How many Super Bowls did T.O. win?
You got Devontae Smith
0.
And you got A.J. Brown. They are two of the different most receivers possible.
That's not the argument, though. That's not the argument. The argument is everything was fine until AJ started bitching. Right, but my point in this whole thing was
put it all on him, dude.
I'm saying that's where the landslide
throwing shit left and right, man.
Tonight.
Dude.
How about Hurts though? A few weeks ago against New York with a perfect quarterback rating, and then the following week against Green Bay with over 100 quarterback rate. Listen. We're 4-0, averaging 27 points a game, and AJ started with the drama, the poison in the water, the negativity, and that's when you just the bricks became loose.
There was no running the ball.
We were 4-0 against the best teams in the league, averaging 27 points a game. Do you want to win, or is it about like stats? Yeah, I mean, do you want it to look pretty? Would you rather a pretty loss than an ugly win? I wouldn't. That's another Ricky. I'd say all night I'm just going Ricky.
Bears O-line had their way with us.
Yeah, no doubt. And you know what was so good about them is the way they played. They got our defensive linemen going sideways on almost every play. What a beautiful scheme Ben Johnson runs. He got our guys going sideways every play and just ran, and it was downhill all night. I mean, it was well played.
Well, Brett, did you watch the Eagles game today? Like I don't know.
I did. I really enjoyed the analytics coming in on that late touchdown pass to Ricky's boy, AJ Brown, where they went for 2 there. That way, instead of running it down, trying to get a touchdown, and they did the analytic bullshit where like, oh, well, if we got to go for 2 right now, and let's go ahead and run that down. And I sat there and I just started laughing. I was like, I'm just going to sit back on this show. There's no need for me to talk and poke fun at people. Like, I hate that shit.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah.
Well,
they didn't get the 2 on that one. No, they did not.
I don't know. That was a hurtful loss. It was a loss that was humbling, and nobody likes to get humbled. But sometimes in life, you get humbled. It's the best thing for you. And you think, I don't want to feel like that again. And they go and make the correction. Because I know to a man, the majority of that team doesn't want to feel like that again. You got outclassed in your house. I mean, that's what happened. Hopefully, this makes them better. I bet you the Eagles go on to win the next 5 games. I'm serious. I bet we finish with 12 wins. I know everybody's jumping off the fucking bridge right now, but it's not always as bad as it looks.
After losing to Dallas, I thought we would fucking kick it up in this game, and it didn't
lost
happen.
To Dallas, but on an insane miracle, we were up 21, where the refs are helping down. It just listen. It could be a lot worse.
Say, man,
are we 8-4
calls
or
were
4-8?
Fucking bad, man.
Always,
bad.
It's always there's a conspiracy against the fucking Eagles, dude. They couldn't ban the tush push. They're like, all right, we're gonna fucking punish you then. And if anybody's like he's crazy, watch each game and watch the subtleties of it. It's blatant. And I'm just starting this week. I'm shell-shaded text over the last 9 weeks. I mean, it's blatant. The fucking horrendous officiating against the Eagles. Jason Kelsey said it. Nobody likes us. We don't care.
Okay. Well, how's the Vikings going over there, Brett? How's your boy JJ doing? All right.
That's why I downgraded from Busch Light to Keystones, because I shouldn't be allowed to bet anymore. You know, honest to God, I was still hoping for the kid.
Yeah,
but
I know you're really hopeful for
well, I was like, he's got something. Well, all of a sudden he comes out with this trademark, like that's 9. That guy on the field, that's 9, and that's what I refer to him. That's my alter ego. Like, man, Tom Brady became TB12 after he won 4 Super Bowls. You've looked like shit for 5 games. Shut the fuck up.
Oh,
I cannot wait for somebody else. I was enjoying Carson Wentz, and then JJ McCarthy opened his mouth and kissed my ass.
Dude, I can't believe you guys let Darnold walk. At the end of last year, the guy threw for like 5,000 yards and got, like 14, 15 wins. Oh my gosh.
And he's doing great in Seattle, dude.
He
Holy
is, dude.
Shit, man.
That's the quiet team. That team's better than people are talking about. Yeah. That's a good team up there, man.
When he didn't have time and he had to make plays, he threw 4 interceptions. Get him the fuck out of Minnesota. I'm tired of
you
getting
would take McCarthy over Darnold?
I would try to develop somebody, yes. And I'm sticking with that answer.
Would you take McCarthy over Darnold? That was
at the end of last season. At the end of last season, yes.
Oh shit!
At the end of last season, he had 5,000 yards passing,
and he looked like shit in the 2 most important games of the season. And then he has the most important game of this season. And he throws 4 picks.
All right.
The way that
you're better at Minnesota stuff than I am.
The way that I watched that game with him, and I put it this way, and the only way I can describe it is like up here we're big hunters, everybody hunts. He's that purebred hunting dog that you picked up from the Humane Society that had a bad owner, and he's just got bad habits. He's never going to be a good bird dog. It's just not going to happen.
Let me ask. Yeah, but
that's what Sam Darnold is. He's just never going to be great.
Here are those dogs, do you?
No. They become your buddy. But they are not going to go out. They're not going to pull a duck back.
I was going to say,
they're not going to push out a pheasant.
Animals to get hurt. So as long as the dogs are safe.
I'm just saying, he's there to do something, and he can't do it. And that's okay. That's okay.
I'll be honest with you. I know everybody's going to be like, you're crazy. I was texting, I am crazy, like a fucking fox. I'm going to tell you this. Everybody's like, oh,
litter.
Listen, Jalen Hurts. Listen, I would trade Jalen Hurts in the offseason to the Steelers and promote fucking Tanner McKee as the quarterback. Bruce Miller, you're crazy. Listen, that kid's the next Tom Brady. I don't know. You know why AJ and them weren't really having this offense? Because Jalen's not running it right. Dude, he doesn't read defense. It's still, I mean, like, I love him to death. I do. It's the weirdest dynamic I've ever had in sports because I love him to death. He won me a Super Bowl, took me to 2. I don't want him to not be here, but it's like, dude, man, what are you doing? I'm like, come on, you're now 5 years in the league. You got to be able to read a defense, read a scheme better than that. Like, I don't know. I love him to death, but I think fucking McKee is is able to run this offense better. I know it's crazy take, but I'm saying it.
Dude,
So I got a question. I got a
an
question.
athletic person, dude. He's an athletic person, and yeah,
I know,
he can run the
I
ball
know.
here and there. But today, dude, he was not throwing the ball. But usually he can connect, dude.
I know,
So I like
and he's
Hurts.
done
I've
so
always
much here,
liked
and I
Hurts.
know, and I feel bad taking this stance on it, but I don't know, man. Let me ask you this though.
What do
You're
you-
right. Has he hit his?
dude?
Let me ask you something. In your opinion, has he hit his ceiling here or no?
No, I don't think so, dude.
Okay.
Like, no.
Fair enough.
We were coming
Will
off.
he
of
will
a
he
Super
win us
Bowl
another
win.
Super Bowl
We're
here as a
coming off of
starter?
a Super Bowl win.
I know, but
you're
I'm
not going to go back to back. That's not
Good
going to
point.
happen. You know what I
unless you're
mean?
Tom
Like,
Brady or
very
John
rare.
Elway.
You know,
So
like, well,
let me ask a question. Let me ask a question because I sat and kind of watched the Eagles game and I watched the way the Bears played them, and it kind of reminded me a lot when the Minnesota Vikings had all those crappy quarterbacks, but they had Adrian Peterson. Like I feel like they wanted the quarterback to beat them, and I don't know. To me, Hurts didn't do anything to win it. He's either not going to lose you the game, or you're going to have a great running game that takes over. And they loaded up the box and they made the run game. That's what I saw today. Am I wrong on that?
Well, here's my point. It was in when I said my 4 reasons they lost. I think, and I'm not saying Jalen specific losses the game, but in a sense he did. The 2 turnovers,
right,
kill us. And he has, and you know, and listen. Usually Jalen's the one not turning it over, and the reason why I don't mean to dump all the blame on him. I'm just saying those turnovers killed us. But yes, so did the run defense. You know what I mean? So did fucking everything else. But and I don't know. And I always feel bad about getting on Hurts, dude, because he's just such a great quarter. I don't know. I just don't know if he's hit his ceiling here. That's a hard thing to look at for some. That's like like has Bryce Harper hit his ceiling here? He might have. Is he ever going to hit 40 home runs again? No, his numbers will still be good, but will he be elite again? Probably not. And that's what I wonder about Hurts. So I don't know.
Hurts is still young, man. Hurts
he is. You're right.
Man. Like,
he is.
He got a lot of time,
like 25, 26. I know.
Yeah, dude. And
I need another beer.
He's so athletic too, man. Like,
but Dieter, you say that though, but you notice anymore, dude. He has definitely lost a fucking step. He didn't outrun Clowney the other day. I mean, this guy looks like he's running with fucking heavy shoes on, man. Sometimes
everybody has a bad day.
I know. I'm just saying overall,
man.
I hope that's all it is. I really do. All right, what am I drinking here? What the fuck?
Oh man, tomorrow I'm going to Kane.
So you picking up your Sunday brunches?
Yeah, Anteed,
German
chocolate Anteed, and I'm going to Bakes Brewery.
Nice,
man. I can't wait.
Nice.
Dude.
Well, speaking of which, it's funny you're saying that. Whoa, that's going to be a great trip with great beer.
Yeah.
All right, my next.
What do you got there, Brett? What are you drinking, bud?
Well,
the Ultimate Warrior glass.
Nice.
Very nice.
I went back to Busch Light on tap. That Keystone was good, but I wanted something else. Busch.
Head for the mountains, boy. All right, Dieter, you were just talking about Bakes. I'm going with their double dry hop medalist from Bakes.
Very nice.
Shout out to my boy Mikey M. Been on the show before. Fucking beer whisperer on tap. Hooked me up with these, man. And
I feel like Bakes is a lot like Fidens, man. Like Bakes,
they're a lot like Troon. And I've had some. I'm like, this is
good
better than Troon. Yeah, man, they're that good, dude. Like, you know why their prices are what they are now, man? Because fucking
gorgeous. That's a gorgeous beer.
Well, let me tell you what, you little new dummy.
Hell yeah.
What's beer 2, Dieter? Well, I saw you're on tap. You're probably on like beer 9, dude.
I drank a lot today. I did drink a lot.
Hey, God bless it. Ain't nothing wrong with it.
Yeah. I had a Worldwide Stout 30th anniversary.
Saw you fucking maniac, dude. I'm like, this dude's killing it, dude. With 15%ers and shit.
Yeah. 2021 Bourbon County Stout. And then had the new bourbon Cali Stout, which is pretty good, man. They do it in like a 4-pack, smaller bottles.
I heard. What's it? 12 ounce now.
Yeah, man.
It's a good idea. That's actually a good idea.
Like
oh, is it 10?
That's a
good idea.
But dude, it was good. Yeah, we drank a lot of good beer.
Nice. What's the best beer you'd say you've had today?
Michelob Golden Draft Light.
Dude.
Yeah, baby.
Dude, the Dogfish Worldwide Stout 30 was amazing.
Nice.
It was on rum barrels, bourbon barrels, and Palo Santo wood. Dude.
Nice.
It was
that's what fucking Spellbound does that porter on.
Dude, it was amazing.
Nice.
Let's see.
I had to do some looking up because I was just kind of curious because Ricky, you were talking about the everybody's against the Eagles and penalties and stuff. So I went back to the Vikings-Eagles game because I was just curious at how lopsided it was. And the Eagles had
I think that game was in our favor.
No, it wasn't. I thought it was, and I was totally wrong. The Eagles had 8 penalties for 64 yards, while the Vikings only had 3 for 30.
See? And I bet if you go look at all the games, I don't know, the NFL and the shit they're calling or lack thereof, it's so like blatant. It's like they're almost like the league said to the Eagles after in the offseason, like, oh, okay, motherfucker, you didn't ban the tush push like we wanted. Here, you know what I mean? Like they're fucking. That's how they are, dude. Like,
but did you see how Flores? And again, we're going way back now. But the Vikings, when they played them, they signed some kid off their practice squad, and when the Eagles lined up to do the tush push, he just laid down in front of the center. Like, he didn't do anything. And I was like, oh, God, I like that. Like, at least somebody's trying to do something different instead of saying, like, the tush push is a new element to the game. Play the defense differently. Like switch it up. Like,
here, Brett, you know what bothers me too? And I've joked on our show in past weeks where in 50 years, I'll be telling my great-great-grandkids, yeah, we once had a play that was so good and legal, we had to cancel it because people couldn't figure out how to stop it. Yeah, it's like, and my thing is, though, it's almost like the three-point shot. Like in basketball, when that first came out, they're like, oh, that's atrocious. You can't have a three-point shot. Now the game is run by. People are like, now you have a signature play that a certain team is really good at. And what's your first inclination? Let's ban the fucking thing. It's like, oh, we just found a unicorn. Let's kill it. Like, what the fuck are we doing? What are we doing? Why are you going to ban the tush push? Is that the same as banning the shift in baseball? Yes, they did. Because people were too fucking lazy to work on hitting the ball the other way.
Yeah, I 100% agree on that about baseball. But look at other sports, they've always done that. Like Shaq was so dominant. How did they fix that? Oh, well, you can't play with your back to the basket for more than 3 or 4 seconds, whatever it was.
They did it to Will Chamberlain too. I mean, but
yes,
it doesn't make it right.
No, it doesn't.
Right. And usually it's wrong. It's the same, like I said early on. And
then they went to like, hey, we need more offense. We need more offense. We need more offense. The game is boring. The games are usually pretty good, but when you're trying to make tickets, make it for sport, make it for money and things like that, that shit just drives me nuts. Yeah,
me too. And and Brett, before you know it, I'm telling you, watching the next 15 years, I know it's going to be like great. They're going to add a 4-point or a 5-point shot in the NBA where it's like right near like half court. You know what I mean? Just so these guys fucking heave it up once in a while and raise scoring.
I think before you see that, I think you're going to see a ban on load management, and you're going to see a ban on load management.
Good.
And I think you're going to bring some of the physicality back.
Well, good.
I think that's what you're going to see in 15 years before you see a 4 or a 5-point line.
I hope your angle's right. If you hear me on this show, if you ever watch this show, I'm all about tough sports. Listen, let guys bang down in low blocks. Joel Embiid, if you weren't so scared to death, you got in what I like to call the weight room and down the low blocks. And dude, You'd be dominant like Shaq and nimble like Akeem, dude. Like, are you kidding me? Get in the fucking blocks. Why are you on a 3-point line?
Well, we're at the halfway mark. Let's do some promotions.
Yeah. Keeps the lights on.
Keep the lights on.
Time to make the donuts. What are we doing?
So we got a Dubby energy drink. If you work out in the gym or if you're playing games on the computer, promo code Big Game, QR code right there. Hit that up. Let's see. Puff Sip Chat if you're into cigars. Promo code Big Game, QR code. If you like a cigar, is a monthly subscription cigars. Sons Barley
Nice
brewery opening up in Woodbury Heights. You got Burn Bradley cheesesteaks there, Wingstop. Yeah, it's a good time.
Nice.
Go check that out. And also Westville Brewery. You have Swerve Barbecue and Lorenzo's.
Yeah, the empanada shop.
Yeah,
man. The Puerto Rican food is really good there.
Speranza, who makes
food seems so great over there, dude.
Dude, we had Speranza pizza today. I had a clam pie. Dude, nice. So good.
I love a good clam pie.
Dude, who doesn't like a good clam pie? But it was clams, bacon, and it was a spicy white sauce, man. It was so damn good, dude. Like, that Speranza is awesome, dude.
I'm trying not to get in trouble with the seasonings, but I ain't saying shit. Motherfucker, you're like it's a clam pie with this nice light white sauce. I'm like, motherfucker, you trying to get me in trouble with the SEC?
It was good. It was so goddamn good.
I applaud that kid. Got to keep that shit alive.
Hey,
also shout outs. I can't find them in my book because I drank a THC beverage before he came on and is definitely kicking in. So I cannot find the page where I have my shout outs, but I'm going to do them. I got Tremonti Winery in Columbus, New Jersey, dude. Place is fucking amazing. The wine is great. Check them out. Louis G's talking about cheesesteaks. I mean, they just opened their second location this past week in Washington Township. Dude, they're putting out some of the best cheesesteaks in New Jersey, and that's saying something because Jersey cheesesteaks sometimes are better than Philly. Yeah, Core 3 Brewing, great spot, man. Renovated gas station, but you won't believe it. The place is fucking immaculate, and the staff's amazing, and good beers up the street. You got Raj at Clayton Liquor, killing it. Bonesaw Brewing right up the road. You got Neck of the Woods up the road for them. So a lot of good breweries to check out. And Schwartz and Associates, best accounting firm in the fucking game. You have a small business, trust me, call them. Also, last but not least, DAWG, DAWG, Dangerous Adrenaline Wrestling Gladiators. Lawrence Iconium runs. It's a great time. And dude, any age, any time, bachelor party, if you're going out with your buddies, fucking whatever. Great time for all ages. Check them out.
Nice.
And this fucking beer's really good, dude.
And that's bank or bakers or
bakes. Bakes. Double dry hop medalist.
Oh, man.
It's fucking good.
Nice.
And it's fucking banger.
Yeah.
Real quick, while we're still in sports, I wanted to bring up the Sixers. I came in here. We were up, I think, 12 or 13. Did they end up closing out the win over? They were playing the Nets.
Let's see. They did.
Nice.
Sixers beat the Nets 115 to 103.
Nice. So that makes them 10-8 right now, which, believe it or not, all the ups. It's early, but they're still in the thick of things. And they got their asses kicked the other night in Orlando, but it was nice to bounce back. I know the Nets are fucking garbage, but listen, all wins are important. It's a nice win by them. And the Flyers, shout out, got to win tonight against the fucking New York Islanders, 4-3 after being up 2-0. Ended up going to overtime. We won the shootout, which is huge. That's 29 points. You're like 7th in the division, but at the same time, you're only like 4 points out of first. You know what I mean? So it's so fucking early. But tonight you got goals. You got Coots, Zegras, Forster. Urson had a nice game. 28 saves on 31 shots.
God, we're in such a hard division, man.
Well,
you got the Devils, the Hurricanes, Penguins, man. It's tough, dude.
Yeah. I think whoever wins that war of attrition is always playoff ready because you're so beat the fuck up from playing all the tough guys. That's a good thing. Come playoff time, you're like, well, isn't something I ain't seen already? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You play a fucking cupcake schedule, you're going to have a cupcake team, you're losing the first round.
Yeah.
Oh, Dieter, what's up, though? Speaking of Black Friday, it's been like Black Week in Philly sports. This past Sunday, guys, anybody watching? It's only Friday. We're still in like basically the same fucking week. So the Eagles are 0-2 in this week. The Union got knocked out of playoffs last Sunday. Yeah. If you want to bring that up, that's it. They're done.
It's disheartening. It's so bad, dude. We were number one the whole fucking season. The whole goddamn season, number one.
Fuck.
And yeah, we lost like the second round of playoffs. It was shit. It was
what is going on around that thing?
Yeah. Well,
Philly
like
sport.
Miami,
welcome to Philly sports. No wonder we bitch and moan so much.
Miami with Messi. They're
is that who they lost to?
No. We lost to New York, and it was bad, dude. Our goalie got hurt like in the first 10 minutes.
How?
And it was, dude. He overreached. He overreached it, and like he's a big dude, and he missed the shot. Jeez. And then after that he got pulled out, and we had our
and the backup goalie was no good.
Yeah, he was all right, man. Just,
I only know because you follow it. I happened to read a blurb of it the other day. I'm like, oh fuck, dude. And the same day, the Eagles lost, the fucking Union lost in the playoffs.
Season. We were number
Sixers
one.
Lost.
Fucking season, we were number one, and we lost in the second round, dude.
All right, carajo. How's Chelsea doing? Bad. Is that who you like, Chelsea?
Yeah, Chelsea's doing all right.
They good? I don't know if Greg's still watching. That dude loves hockey too. I don't know how that. What teams he like? It's Arsenal or something.
Yeah, Arsenal. Yeah.
I am so glad that cell phones with smartphones and stuff exist for conversations like this, because I had no clue you were talking about soccer. I was like, what the hell is the Union?
Yeah.
I love it.
I try to get into the soccer.
Much props. I love the cat. It's big dog.
I try to get into the soccer, but you know what I mean? Like nobody really
I can't do it, dude. I can't. As much as I love sport, I'll put it on sometimes, and like 2 minutes in, I'm like, I'm done, man. Fuck this. Nothing's happening. I know it's like an ADD culture we have over in this country, but I'm watching soccer. I'm like, dude, somebody throw a fucking punch or something. Like, let them check and fight like they do in hockey. I'd watch soccer every week like I do the Flyers. Not that they're doing it all the time, but once in a while, you listen. You want to drop the wristlets and go. Let them go, man. Their viewership would leap by. They'd be like, "Well, Americans are ruining soccer. Isn't that what we do? Well, we ruin it in such a good way. So let them fucking fight. Let them hit. Come on, what are we doing? What are we doing?"
Oh, shit.
I would rather watch Jim Nantz call the Masters than watch half of a soccer game.
Amen. Agreed. And I hate Jim Nantz and Tony Romo. Dude, listen to Jim Nantz and Tony Romo calling the game is like Chinese war torture, really nice. Dude. Oh, God.
He's got a straight line with that. Oh. Same set from 45 out. Great putt. Unbelievable.
Shit,
that's so good. Jim Nantz is the worst.
Well, yeah, what are you gonna do?
Actually, no, Tony Romo's the worst.
Oh,
He's so
Tony
big.
Romo is
It's
so
not that he's
bad,
big.
dude.
He's just he's so full of himself. Dude, you know Tony Romo stares at himself in the fucking mirror every day. This fucking narcissistic prick. He's like, well, just you ever listen to him call games? Like, dude, fucking take it down a notch, bro. Like, all right, we get it, man.
To be fair, up until the Cowboys, to be fair,
It's merely a
He-
flesh wound.
Tony Romo was the Dallas Cowboys' all-time leading quarterback until the Cowboys played the Eagles. But up until that moment, Romo had the most passing yards in Dallas Cowboys history, and he wasn't even drafted. Like, I think
true.
the guy's got a little bit right to be just kind of like Tom Brady's got that little edge to him, like I'm picked 194 or whatever.
Yeah,
Like-
don't get me wrong. Tony Romo is incredibly intelligent, and like I'm like, wow, you know. But sometimes he's like so overbearing. Like, I get it, Tony. Yeah, you knew what was coming, dude. Let us fucking play too, dude. Like, no, that guy is incredibly intelligent. He is an incredibly intelligent guy. I don't disrespect, but sometimes like fucking ease up the reins a little bit, bro. Seriously.
Stupid.
I like let me. It's almost like you're trying to yell the answer out there. The teacher's quite like, okay, man, we get it. It was a fucking zone blitz. Fucking Mike was the 56. I know, dude. Let me figure it out. Takes me an extra second or two. I didn't play the game like on that level. Oh, God help us all. It was a rough week in Philly sports. Thank God tonight, though, the Flyers and Sixers won. Going into tonight, I was like, oh, it's like, oh, my Thanksgiving gift. I'm like, I get 3 of my sports teams. I get the Eagles, the Flyers, and the Sixers. And they're spaced out enough where I can watch pretty much all of both. And I'm like, we're probably going to go 2-1. I did not think it was going to be fucking the Eagles were the one that was the loss. I'm like, man, they got to bounce back into that fucking Dallas loss. But no, it was the Eagles that lost today, and then the Sixers and Flyers stepped up and won. So that was huge.
Oh, it's like the Bears, man. Like, where the hell they come from? Because, like,
Well, Ben Johnson's an amazing coach. Look what he did with Detroit the last 3 years before this. That offense was fucking electric, dude. That was maybe the next to the Chiefs for the best offense in the league and the Rams the last few years. Ben Johnson's a really good coach. He's going to be in Chicago for a while. He's going to be a problem. That dude's a really good coach, and I think he ran into a guy that had an excellently well-coached team.
Like 2 years now? Like, he's only been 2 years.
It's the 7 years, the number 1 overall pick, though.
Yeah.
You know,
last year he didn't do too well. You know what I mean?
No,
like,
because Ben Johnson wasn't there last year. Remember, he was the offense coordinator with the Lions, who won 15 games and lost in the NFC divisional round to Washington, shockingly.
Yeah, man, jeez.
I mean, Ben Johnson's a really good. Get used to it, NFL. Ben Johnson, that dude's here to stay, man. He's a really good fucking coach, dude. He's this generation's Andy Reid.
Soccer is different than sports we are used to watching here. Soccer, technically.
You okay, bro?
It's holy smokes. Let me read that.
Sir?
Let me read that. I got that. I get why people don't like soccer. It's infinite sport we're used to watching here. Soccer's tactical, but it erupts into sick passing and scoring.
Yeah. That's
What I was thinking.
It's Greg.
That's the big cat, yo. The kid.
He loves soccer. Hey,
listen, the guy knows his shit, man.
Soccer's good. Yeah.
I don't like it, but teach their own. I think they should let them fight or check or both, aka both. Let them fight and check, and soccer will sell in the United States. I promise you. Your fucking ratings in the first season will fucking leapfrog each other. You're talking about soccer's like number 6 in the U.S. in behind like college. I get it. I do. Let them check. Let them fight. You'll be in the top 3 or 4. You're right there with the NHL, man. You let these guys check and fight.
Any other sports we're gonna talk about? Hockey.
Phillies offseason coming up. I hope they go get Cody Bellinger or Kyle Tucker from the fucking Cubs. Go get both. Redo your outfield, man. Come on, push your chips in, Middleton, and let's just win the fucking thing. Spend all the money like the Dodgers are doing. That's why they have 3 championships in the last 5 years. Go just spend a ton of money, please, because the lockout's coming after next year. You know, there's going to be a lockout in 2027. You know it. Everybody knows it. The labor agreement's up, and the owners are going to say, we're instituting a tight salary cap, or we're locking you guys the fuck out forever. So, you know how that always ends up.
What's your team? Minnesota Twins.
The Twins.
There, Brett.
I don't know. I absolutely hated Blanco Fuckdelli and his stupid ass analytics. Like I haven't watched the Twins in 2 or 3 years. I absolutely hate it. Like we got to the playoffs. My daughter loves softball and loves baseball, and I do too. And we started watching. We were watching the players and stuff, and she's like, "Well, why is he putting his knee down like that?" Well, now he's switching. He's staying nice and low and blocking, and that way, if the runner takes off, and like kind of going through all that stuff with her, and she just ate it up. But man, I can't watch the Twins. Like,
why?
because
Are they that bad? I don't follow them that close. Are they just really bad?
Well, number one, the owners, I think they were like 2 or 3 games above 500. They were like 6 games out of first at the All-Star break, and at the end of July, when the trade deadline came on, they only had 2 players on contract for next season. That was Byron Buxton, and Pablo Lopez, and I think that's his name.
Wow.
But that's it. They got rid of everybody else, everybody that was on a multi-year deal. They traded everybody off. Like they weren't.
So
they
it's
were
like a rebuild.
but they instituted it. They were only a couple games back. They were over 500. And they're like, no, we're done. And then they went like 9-60 the second half of the season. Like, but they did all this analytics stuff. Everything was analytics. Like, you had a pitcher that was like just rolling. He get into the 6th inning and he's had 85 pitches. Rocco Baldelli's pulling him out. And then all of a sudden the shift, let's get rid of the shift. So now you have a manager that his only strong side is playing the shift and moving everybody around and going over here. Instead of, to like Ricky's point, like, just hitters learn to fucking hit it in the different direction. They're giving you a double if you put the ball down third base. Exactly. Yeah. And instead of doing that, now you've got this manager that's 100 based on analytics, and you just took everything that was defensively away from him. The Major League Baseball did. You took everything defensively away from him, and it just I couldn't stand watching it. Like, when they would make a routine double play, and you would hear the announcers just go off like, "Oh my God, they made a double play!" Dude, it was routine. It was a routine double play, but because they were so far out of position playing that goddamn shift, they made it sound like it was an elite play. Just play the fucking field straight up.
I agree, bro. Word up, cuz. Seriously. That's my thing, dude. Just let them play the fucking game. Like, everybody complain about the tush push. Listen, it's basically just a quarterback fucking sneak. Just they're doing it a little bit different, man. Just figure it out, man. This league is about figuring it out.
Learn to adjust.
He fucking dropped the ball today, man. Like, he got stripped. Like,
exactly. And Dieter, that might be the difference in the game, because right there, the difference in that's us scoring a touchdown and going up, and the complexion of the game changes completely. But instead they went down and extended the lead. Like, so it was like negative the points you're about to get, and then negative more points. You know, it's like a 12-point swing, man. It totally. And I love Jalen. That's why I don't want to blame him. You know, but fuck, dude. Not there, dude. Not there, bro.
Well, here, let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question about the tush push. How many times do you think the Eagles have ran the tush push?
A couple hundred, probably around 200.
Okay, so go 200. How many times have they stopped it? Has it been stopped? Like when they were going to the yard?
It's like an absurd number. It's like 90 to 10 that we get it.
Okay, so
and it
so
works
10%,
5 to 15.
10% of the time. 10% of the time.
85%, I think we're good.
At least, yeah.
Let's
at least.
let's call it 10%. Let's call it 10%.
Okay.
All right.
I absolutely hate the fact that in Major League Baseball right now, they quit throwing 4 pitches to walk a batter. Because 1% of the time that ball got away and the runners moved.
And it was exciting.
And it was so awesome.
It was, man. That's like a punt return, man.
And they took
never
that
has,
away.
Like stealing first.
That 10% of the time when you guys get stopped, which I don't even think it's that. I think it's like 5% of the time you guys get stopped. But that 5% of the time, like that's just like good shit.
It's
really
exciting.
Like
That's
like such a great feeling.
I know.
And you
and
took
then,
it
like,
away
when
and
we
they want to
get
take it away.
Yep.
Oh, shit,
Dude, the NFL shooting themselves in the foot. They banned the tush push.
We had a comment here. Are we losing Schwarber and Remuto?
You cannot lose Realmuto. The catcher market after JT Realmuto is absolutely fucking barren. And not only that, he is so good with this entire pitching staff. You can listen, whatever, give him what he wants. I don't want listen, Dave, John Middleton. I know you're making fucking hand over fist. Spend the fucking money on him.
JT, you gotta keep, dude. JT,
you got to. Schwarber's gone. Schwarber's gone. I love him to death, but he's gone. He's going either. Yeah, me too. I gotta take a piss. He's either going to Cincinnati or Pittsburgh.
I don't have to do that, but I got to make another drink.
Nice. I think Schwarber's gone. But with that being said, I think you have to sign one of these free agents. You know, whether it be the outfielder from Chicago Cubs or fucking Bellinger from the Yanks or both.
It's going to be a lot of tough decisions that we have to go through with the Phillies, man. And one thing, you can't lose Remuto, dude. Remuto, you can't, dude. Best.
There's no other catchers out there, man.
Right,
none.
Yeah.
And look how good he is with this whole staff. He knows them all, dude. He calls a great game. The catcher's the fucking quarterback of the fucking offense in baseball.
I agree with you, man. Like I don't think that's a wise move to lose him.
I agree. But I don't think they will. I think first and foremost they are going to sign Remuto, and you'll probably see that in the next week or so. This is the time around in December, early mid-December, late December. You'll start seeing a lot of hot stove baseball league moves. I think Realmuto's got to get re-signed. I think they make a run for Crawford or Bellinger or both, hopefully, and. So listen, I'm either going to go take a piss, or do you want to call tonight and do our picks and the fun facts, or you want me to go take a fucking piss and then come back, dude?
Go take a piss.
Go pee.
We'll be all right. Cool.
All right.
We'll be all right. We'll be all right. So, any other topics that we can talk about? Eagles loss.
Go to pro wrestling. Do your thing.
Oh, yeah, wrestling? Yeah. Samoa Joe beat Hangman Page. Samoa Joe is so good, dude. Like, AEW, I feel it's doing really well. WWE, haven't been watching it so much, but let's see. What else? What the hell else? Let's see. Flyers are doing okay. God damn it. How the hell do I do this? Yep. Let's see. Oh, yep. I'm drinking Party Wave Cane, North Jersey, around Monmouth University, where I went to college at. Beautiful college. And, yep. Okay.
We got Michelob Golden Draft Light. And then I'm chasing off with a drink that I can't for sure say that I invented it, but I'm the only one that ever made it.
What is that about?
I call that the spicy butter martini.
Spicy butter martini.
The
What is
spicy butter martini. So obviously it's vodka.
I got to hear this.
It's vodka.
It's vodka. So here in the Midwest, one of the big things that people like to put on their hamburgers or burgers is, we call them fridge pickles or butter pickles. They're kind of a sweet pickle. And then I added some peppers to it. Yep, the spicy butter martini. And so I added some habaneros to the brine that you would soak your pickles in, and you get the broth for it. It's basically a dirty martini, but instead of putting olive juice in it, I put this spicy butter. Bread and butter pickles. Yep.
You're a savage, sir. You are a savage, sir. Much respect, brother. What vodka are you using?
Tito's.
Oh, okay.
Oh. Spicy.
Nothing special.
Pickle.
Nothing special.
No, that sounds really good. Yeah, it sounds good.
Yeah, seriously, I might start fucking doing it at my bar. I saw a few places like up in New England were doing it. They had like the lobster claw martini, which actually sounded really fucking good. Yeah, I mean, like you do a lot, and then like when instead of the olive juice or whatever, you like the lobster claw, you're getting the fucking oceans.
No, I guess I kind of skipped the vermouth on it, so it's just 50% vodka, 50%, butter pickle juice. Shake it up real good.
All right. Well, let's go with our picks this week.
Hey, Dieter.
Let's go first.
Hey, Dieter.
What's up, bud?
What's going on with your left eye there, Holmes?
No, I don't know.
Mate, Dieter, I was in the Navy. You call me Popeye. Popeye Dieter.
Son of a bitch, dude. Son of a bitch.
Oh, God,
last week I had Lions, Ravens, and Falcons. I went 3 for 3. Last week,
didn't they all lose?
No. Lions, Ravens, and Falcons won.
Oh no, I'm sorry, because I was thinking about today. Yesterday on Thanksgiving, the Ravens and Lions lost. My bad. Because my week's all fucked up. I'm off extra days. I thought, all right, because Lions and Ravens lost yesterday, so it was the week before that.
I guess.
Yeah. Right. Okay. Fair enough.
Yeah.
What were my picks?
Bills, Eagles, and San Fran. You went 1.
Yeah, 1 and 2.
Yeah. So right now the score is 30-27.
Cool. Fuck it.
I got Falcons, 49ers, and Rams this week.
All right. I got Tampa. I got Jacksonville. And I got the Bills.
Do you want to throw any picks in there, Brett?
You got 3 picks, Brett?
Sure, but there's a comment on there that I absolutely love. Somebody called you Lefty Eye Lopez, Dieter. Like that's just amazing. Like,
you gonna burn down Andre Rison's house?
I drank so many hard beers tonight. It's not even funny, man. Whatever. I still did it. I still did the show.
You did. I gotta give you a lot of credit, Dieter, man. Respect, kid.
Thank you, bro.
Seriously, because I'm sitting there. I'm sitting there earlier. I'm watching the fucking games, the Flyers game, and I'm looking at your Untapped. I'm like, this motherfucker's over there drinking multiple fucking 15% beers. I'm like, are you kidding me, dude? I'm like, that's fucking savageness. Man, respect, kid. And you pulled through. I hear you played injured. You played injured, sir.
Oh, God damn it.
Last time,
Beer
last
number
time,
3
last
smells
time,
good.
I
Last
love
time it
doing
was
this
the
shit
wine,
with you
wasn't
guys, man. What's that?
it was the wine that got you last time, wasn't it? Weren't you into the winery and
Oh yeah.
the fine.
Yeah. Yeah, dude.
Good stuff too. Yeah, we gotta do. Yeah, we
What are we doing?
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, it's all good.
Listen, it's
all
good. Listen, I say this. All conspiracy theory, but you talk about the A1 Atlas. You guys know what I'm talking about, right? Coming towards Earth.
Yeah.
They at first thought it was a comet. Now they're like it's looks like a ship of some sort. It's about to arrive. Anybody else following this? By the way, you know what I'm talking about.
I've seen it. I know what you're talking about,
Like
but
a
I've seen it.
elongated fucking asteroid or something, right?
Yeah, but now it's making like smart maneuver. Whatever, fine. I don't know what the fuck it is. It's probably fake. It's probably lie. I don't know. But anywho, I always say, if it is or ain't, have that extra fucking beer you weren't gonna have. When somebody's like, "You want to have one more beer?" I'm thinking, well, I know there's a fucking super volcano underneath of Montana that's 26,000 years past due that'll put a fucking nuclear winter over the sky, for 400 years. And I'm like, yeah, I'll have that other beer. You know what I mean? Yeah. Grab the fucking beers. Give me a fucking Keystone. Yeah. Drank fucking really good THC beverage tonight.
The world is weird out there, man. So just enjoy it.
I think it's supposed to be, man. I think any other way, it just would be fucking boring.
Thank you so much, Brett, coming on the show, man.
Brett, you're the man, cuz you're always fucking welcome on this show.
Can I do my picks yet or no?
Oh yeah.
Oh shit, my dude.
Go ahead, Bo. Go. What you got?
All right. I'm gonna do the Colts over the Texans.
Nice.
Niners over the Browns. And then I'm taking the upset. You mark my words. Max Brosmer's going off for 300. Vikings over Seahawks. Sam Darnold doesn't know what hit him.
Oh shit! They're going with the Vikings. Look at you. All right.
I don't really believe that, but you got to root for your home team.
Oh, Dieter, real quick. I didn't even do the fucking fun facts yet, dude.
Oh, there we go.
I said not me, matey. Go ahead, Ricky. Now take it away.
Oh, we lost it. Look at the head on the kid. It's fucking huge.
Popeye turned Irish.
All right. I had fun facts. There's fun facts for Eagles and Bears games. I like to try to keep some. Fuck that. I'm flushing that because the Eagles shit right in my face 2 weeks in a row. I'm not doing any fun facts about the Eagles. Not tonight. No, tonight I'm going to do a team that won the last 2 games and played their fucking asses off. One of the games against the defending Stanley Cup champs. Anyway, fun facts. I'm going to do a couple on the Flyers tonight before we fucking sign off. The Flyers are the first ever expansion team to win a Stanley Cup. No one can ever take that. It'll never change. That's an all-time forever record. So they're the first expansion team in the NHL to ever win a Stanley Cup in 1974. Flyers also have the longest unbeaten streak of all time in North American sports and the NHL at 35 games and from 1979 into 80. 35 straight games without a loss.
Wow.
No, I'm sorry, not number one North American. Number one in NHL history. Most games unbeaten, not of North American sports. My bad. My THC's kicking in. The Flyers team name was actually a fan contest write-in, and it was won by 9-year-old Alex Stockard with the name the Flyers in 1967, I believe. So sorry, I need my fucking readers, dude. I can't read this shit. I'm like, all right. Last but not least, my fun facts for Flyers because fucking Eagles shit all over us. The Flyers numbers that are retired all time, there's only 6 of them. Yeah, Bernie Pront, may rest in peace, just died this year, one of the greatest goaltenders of all time, and a class act human being. His number 1 is retired. Mark Hale, one of the best defensemen, if not the best in Flyers history. Gordie Hale's son, his number 2 jersey's retired. Barry Ashby, Number 4 jersey, Billy Barber. Number 7, Bobby Clark, 16. And last but not least, the Night Train, the Big E, Eric Lindros, 88. Now, real quick, I like to fucking end it all. And if I started the show when we were on, I said, save the bees, save the world. My last fun fact, honeybees navigate by using the sun as a compass. Save the fucking bees. So it sounds like a joke, but most important species on the planet. Trust me.
Yep. Is that it? All right, Ricky.
And on that note, and if you don't know, now you know.
One show. Ricky's fun facts. Two birds,
There it
one
is.
show.
There it
Ricky's
is.
Go
fun
birds.
Facts.
Go
Ricky's
birds.
fun-
Hey, what an amazing show tonight. What an amazing
Great show. I needed this, dude. This is
Yeah.
fucking cathartic for me, dude.
God
I was
damn it.
wallowing in my own fucking misery after that fucking loss.
Yeah, it was a bit bad. It was a bit bad after
But
that. Oh,
you know what? All's good in
But-
the world.
all good and all.
We'll come back next week
Hey.
and lose our third straight game to fucking Jimmy Harbaugh and the Chargers out in LA next Monday night. And then it'll be 3 losses in a row. Everybody's like, oh my God, the fucking sky's falling in this fucking town. Everybody's bipolar. And then all of a sudden, the Eagles won their last 4 in a row. And they're like, oh, we forgot all about this really tough time then in November and December. Like, oh, the Eagles are the best. Watch. Let's go. We're going to lose our third straight next week, and then they'll win their last 4 to close out the season. Watch. I'm telling you.
All right. Well, hey, everybody, check us out next week, Thursday night, 10 p.m. on BGSE Network. 2 Birds, 1 Show. Right?
Peace.
Good night, everybody.